Hi y'all, it's Sky and thanks for visiting my channel. Today I have another Diamond Art Club sneak peek to share with you guys. So thank you so much, Diamond Art Club, for sending me this kit. So of course you guys want to know what it is, so let me show you. This is Aquarius by Trinh. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Okay, I'm a little too excited. I'm sorry. All right, so we know that this is a square drill kit because of this square labeling here. And also on every Diamond Art Club box, you can find some kit contents and information on the back. And then, whoops, I turned it to the wrong side. On this side, you can find a QR code to scan for 10% off. As for the release of this kit, it is going to be tomorrow, May the 4th at 9 a.m. Pacific, and that would be 12 p.m. Eastern and 11 a.m. Central. So let me do battle with this plastic cover real quick. It usually wins, but I will just edit that part out and we will be ready to go. Okay, that actually wasn't so bad. Maybe I should have left that in so you could be impressed with my plastic removal skills. But let's see what we've got inside the box. All right, there's our toolkit and our smaller sticker. We will look at that in just a minute. And there is our canvas. That small sticker I pulled out, this is what that looks like. It just gives you your details about your kit in case you want to. Some people put this on the bottom of their box just to help them with their storage situation. That way they can more easily figure out which kit is which. Some people use this in their logbook. Some people do really crafty things. I, thus far, just keep them in a little file, which is a shame. I'm gonna figure out something cool to do with them eventually. We also got one of the older style toolkits, which I will show you the contents of. Diamond Art Club is slowly phasing in a newer style toolkit. So just because I got this toolkit doesn't mean that this is the one that you will get. But if you do get this toolkit, don't be disappointed. Everything you need to get started on your kit is in here. Inside the older toolkits, you will find baggies in case this is how you kit up, or if you want to use them for storage, whichever you prefer. You will find a small tray with some wax stuck to the side. No harm done. But you will find a tray that you can use to hold your drills while you're diamond painting. You will have a diamond painting pin, which is not blurry in real life. Okay, there you go. And a squishy little gripper that you can slide on, and it will just give you a little extra comfort when you're gripping it. You'll have 2 of these little heart waxes, and you will get some sharp tweezers. Let me show you how sharp. Very, very sharp. So make sure you keep that cover on, because you could probably accidentally poke yourself with these, not to mention what your pets or children may get into with them. By the way, these tweezers will only come with square drill kits. Okay, let's open up this dust jacket and grab the drills out of here. Well, there we go. Ooh, look at that pink that's right there where you can see it. Oh, I love that. So we've got a little booklet in here that just gives you some more instructions about diamond painting. There's also a coupon code in there. And then we have our larger sticker sheet. So this is just going to give you your details about this kit, and let's take a look at it. So we already know it's square drill. The sizing is 51 centimeter by 71 centimeter. And then we can come over here and check out how many colors we have. We have 39 colors, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 ABs. So these stickers are actually individual stickers. So each one of these is going to peel off separately, and you can put those on your containers when you're kitting up. Now, this larger sticker is also really good to go in your logbook since you can put a start and an end date on there so you can track how long it took you to work on it. Okay, time for the main event, what everyone is here to see. Okay, let's see, that's gonna be the bottom, I think. All right. Oh my goodness. Yes, I need to roll her to make her lay flat and reposition my camera so you can see her better. Okay, you guys, I just did a quick roll so that she would lay flatter, and I'm not worried about doing that. This is a poured glue canvas, so it's gonna be fine to roll it backwards like that. Also, if I hadn't done that, it would lay flat in no time. Diamond Art Club canvases are made with self-flattening materials, so you don't have to worry about that. They will flatten out if you just let them sit there, but for the purposes of this video, so you can look at it now, I rolled it backwards. Isn't she beautiful? I'm so impressed with the way this was rendered. It just looks so good. Where's my, here it is. Like, look at the original artwork and look at this. Jeez, it's so good. Now, before I give you a slow pan over of this, I do just want to point out a few things about the canvas. So down here is where you can find your details. So this is the title of this piece, this is the sizing, and this is the artist's name. So this being down here can tell you that this is licensed by Diamond Art Club. So Roy Trinh, or Roy the Art on Instagram, if you want to follow him over there, he has given permission and is being compensated for his art being used in this kit. Also, I want to show you that along the sides, you see the legend over here, and then this one you'll be able to see much better. There are two on your canvas, so that way when you flip it upside down or sideways or whatever you need to do to be able to work on it, you'll still be able to access one of these to look at. But you can just see that it tells you your symbols and what color is going to go there. And I'm just gonna let you guys see how these symbols look, just to see if there's any of them that might be concerning for you. Everybody has those symbols that just give them a headache or look blurry to them, or they just don't like to deal with those symbols. Sometimes the arrows confuse me if we have a whole bunch of arrows, but it doesn't look like that's going to be a problem in this one. But if there are a bunch of arrows going different directions and it's a very similar color, I will be just mind blown by that. Okay, you guys, let me give you a slow pan over so you can see all the details on this. Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Did you guys notice anything that you didn't see before? I don't know if you can really tell that there's a spider there on her hat. I just really think that's pretty, which is an odd thing for me to say, trust me, but I just think it looks really pretty in the coloring that they've chosen for that. And then I love her little potion over here. And of course, I love that she is the Aquarius. I myself am not an Aquarius, but I have a child who is, so I'm going to do this one for my child. I really love the coloring in her eyes too. So pretty. Before I go on and on about this for way too long, let me get the drills out and let us take a look. Oh, there's those pretty pinks again. Let us take a look at this beautiful packing job, and then I will ruin it, and we will take a look at every one of these one by one. If you don't like that part, then I will have some sort of indicator, a timestamp chapter, something where you can skip forward to the part where we're gonna look where all the ABs go. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is heavenly. Okay, let me show you all of these pinks. So I'm fairly certain that this is the background color, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 bags of 963. We have 1, 2, 3 bags of 310, a bag of 775, oh, a 112, so that's our first AB. So AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and that just means that this type of drill has a special coating on the top that just gives it some added shine. If you can see that, see how when I move it, it's just catching the light in all kinds of different ways. So this is what a regular drill looks like, still beautifully shiny and sparkly, but you can see the difference there. So pretty. I love this color too. And then a bag of 3811. 2 bags of 939 and a 3865. 352, 3824, 3371, 3810, 3760, 312, 336, 598, 140. Look at that blue AB. Ooh, the shine on that. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, is that in her eyes? We're gonna look in a minute, but I'm excited about that one. Oh, here's another AB. 127. So a nice peachy pink. And you can see how it shines. Then we have 823 and 353. 799, 779, 3809. Oh, 101. So another blue AB in this. Wow, very nice. And 351. 3834, 3856, 742, 814, 792, 154, 712, 322, 807, and 3778, 3808, 815, 3853, 355, and 334. Okay, we are done with drills, so if you skipped to here, welcome back. Now we are going to look and see where these 4 ABs go. So let's start with the number 1 symbol, which is the 101 AB, so the lighter blue. The first place I see some of those is down here in this aura, is what I'm going to call it, that's surrounding her. It's anywhere you see a light blue, they're all around there. And the same thing on this side. There's some dotted through there. Then I see a nice chunk of it in her little potion bottle. There's just a little section right there. And I think that is all for that AB. So let's move on to the number 2 AB, which is this pretty 112. Okay, the first place I spotted this, some people are probably going to hate this, but I love it. It's in the spider. Sorry to bring the spider so close to the camera if you don't like them, but there, oh, now you can't see it at all. But there are 2s in there a little bit. I see some 3s here too, so I'm wondering if that next AB isn't gonna be also in the spider. We get a shimmery spider, that's cool. But I also see that that number 2 AB travels down a little bit right here, just a little line of it, all the way down right there. And then it's over here too. So here, right here beside her face, I think this is just something coming off of her potions container. There's some right here, there. Not too many, but this, I'm really curious about this one. I don't think I've ever used this AB before. That's it on the number 2. Let's see about that number 3. That is the 127. Sorry about the light situation. The sun started coming in very strongly, so I moved to a different position, and now I think that my ring light is a little too strong. But this is the 127 AB, that peachy pink. And I think we might as well just go ahead and look at that spider again. There he is, and there's the 3s. Shiny spider. She also has some of this AB scattered in her hair, just some little lines of that. There's a few right there, a little line here. And it looks like just, you know, in random locations, you might find, look, there's just one little 3 right there. So this one is really being used to accent certain areas. But here is the big whammy over here. So there's just a big color blocking section of it. Very cool. There's also a little bit over here. So the parts of this that have ABs have a lot of ABs. There's also just a couple of 3s up here in this flower on the top of her hat. Okay, now this one is just so gorgeous to me. This 140 AB, and that is symbol number 4. I am seeing this all over the place, so let me just kind of start at the bottom here. So there are some 4s kind of used as like an outline of everything. So 4s all along through here. There's 4s in the veins of these leaves. Well, I'm pointing at something that's not 4s. Those are 4s. There's some. Just everywhere, you guys, look at that. And then also in her hair, there's some 4 up here. And I'm going back to the bottom and we're looking near her arm. There's this, these are all 4s up through here. And then the top of her hand right there has got 4s. There's some more in her hair that falls to this shoulder. Let's see about, yep, there's some here in her potion. Really pretty. Now, not in her eyes. I know I had mentioned that earlier, but now that I take a look at her eye color, it wouldn't have been right anyway. That's definitely not the color that would have gone in her eyes. But there's some more in her hair up here. And then this flower is just speckled with them. So here's some 4s. And over here, just tons of this. It's gonna look so good. Even over here, like on the tips of her hat. Okay, that's all the ABs, but I did want to pull out the skin tone colors just in case that's a thing that's a big deal for you. All right, these are the skin tone colors. You know what? Let's do away with this light here for just a second. You might could get a better idea of the true color of those. I think that they are a little bit on the pink side, but I think that she has like very rosy undertones to her skin. So I'm not thinking that this is going to be inaccurate. I think this is going to look good. But just if you're a stickler for skin tone, that's what you're looking at right there. And one last thing, I always like to discuss whether or not I see a lot of confetti or color blocking in a kit, just in case that's something that matters deeply to you. Obviously in this one, color blocking is a pretty big deal. All of this background, and you saw how many bags we had of that one color. Did I tell you guys that I'm learning how to multi-place? This would be a good one for me to use that skill on once I have perfected it. But yes, definitely color blocking background. There's also a good bit of color blocking in her hat area. You can see all of that right there. That is 310. And then she's got some more blocking areas at the top of the hat. And then her skin, you just saw that there is some variation there, but there's definitely a dominant tone that will have some color blocking. But there are definitely some confetti areas too. Like her hair has a lot going on. There's a lot of changes through here. And then you saw like pretty much every AB is over there. So you'll have to change at least 4 times in that area. So I think that anybody could find something to enjoy about this one. And I mean, gosh, you can just enjoy how it looks. It is so, so gorgeous. But just for your information, those are the things that stuck out to me as far as confetti and color blocking areas. Okay, you guys, that is it for me for today. And thank you again to Diamond Art Club for sending me this kit so I could show you guys. I hope you enjoyed this sneak peek, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!